Hello everyone, welcome back to Komodo Tai Tarot. For those of you who are returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back and thank you for returning. And then for those of you who are new, welcome. Today we will be doing a weekly reading for Gemini for the first week of August, August 1st through August 7th of 2021. All right. In this weekly reading, I allow for my spirit teams to highlight any events or things, information that they think you should be aware of or know that is important, okay, for this energy or upcoming energy for this week. So let's see, shall we, what that is. So we already have one card up here. Okay, so we have the World. Ooh, exciting. So I see someone traveling, perhaps. Traveling is on the horizon, vacation. For those of you who have been stuck working or at home. So there will be an opportunity of travel. Ooh, and 8 of Pentacles. So someone will be working hard. Okay, perhaps your work is tied to travel. Some of you may be traveling for work, commuting to different towns and cities. Okay. I also see here a ship, a cruise ship. It's very prominent. Cruise ship. Perhaps some of you may be working on a cruise ship or the like, or perhaps even have been or have bought a ticket, a cruise ship ticket for a while now, and it's around that time, okay, close to that time that you will be going on a cruise ship, a trip on a cruise ship, okay. And then for some of you, I also see that you are going to be working very hard on something, on your project or on your passion project that could be online, okay, or on social media platforms. 7 of Swords. So a word of warning here from Spirit is to watch out and keep an eye out for someone who is seeking to steal your ideas. Okay, whatever project or ideas that you have with related to work or your finance, keep it to yourself for right now. Don't be too boisterous. No, that's not the word I want to use. Don't make an announcement about it yet, okay? Make sure that you keep these ideas and thoughts to yourself, because there will be someone around you, or not around you, but perhaps maybe if you're online, you could be telling of your ideas, okay, of your plan, and then other people could come and hear it and they might take it and run with it, okay, and steal your ideas that way as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and we have 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this world could be related to your business online or online business here. Yes, so you're starting something with this Page of Pentacles right underneath the 8 of Pentacles, something new that is fairly new. Yeah, I get it. All right, and the 10 of Swords here under this 7 of Swords. So for some of you, and that's it. Okay. So for some of you, I see like a balancing of 2 things here that you're dealing with, okay? On the one hand, you're highly focused on your work, and then on the other hand, you also have this relationship going on for you. But this relationship, for those of you who resonate, of course, could end, okay? You might decide to end it because you see that it's not going anywhere and it's stuck, and it interferes with what you're doing here, okay? The person that you are seeing or talking to or are with, okay, for those of you who are in a long-term relationship with this person, your wants and needs and your vision are completely different, complete opposites. You want one thing, they want another. And with the 7 of Swords and 10 of Swords, I feel that you're going to leave this person behind, or this situation here behind. Some of you, this person may be sneaking around or trying to steal something from you, whether that's your ideas or your money or your time, your resources. Now, this person doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be like a family or a friendship of some kind, an acquaintance, okay, that you are going to cut ties with. And another scenario that came through, this is very specific. Now this person, because of the Eight of Pentacles, here, let me show you. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, it's like this. How they're facing each other. Now this Eight of Pentacles is representing your energy here, whereas this is the other person. And usually Seven of Swords depicts a thief, okay, in the night. And so you see how he's trying to steal all these swords and sneak away with it. I feel by these two images is that there will be someone, as I was saying with the World card, okay, and perhaps some of you may be working online. You need to be careful, especially with this Page of Pentacles. It's something that's fairly new that you're birthing, and it's going to bring you great success, okay, where there will be a contract, an expansion later on, and you're working towards this. And this person, the Seven of Swords energy here, are going to come in and try to steal your ideas. However, Spirit calls for you to be vigilant, okay? And I sense that you will be vigilant about it and be very careful about it with this Ten of Swords popping up. Because once you know and you identify who this person is, you will cut them off immediately from your circle or block them if it's online. Okay, it could be scammers coming through trying to steal from you or from your client or from your subscribers if you're in like like a tarot card reading. Because there has been a lot of like a tarot card reading, especially those of like big channels, or not even big channels, you know, like you already gained some momentum and popularities in your channels, and then there's these seething scammers that's waiting, like it's very opportunistic to take action and pretend that they're you in getting your subscribers or your fan base to do a personal reading with them, because they can't really do readings. They're just posing as you, but you know, just trying to steal from you and like giving you a bad name, as well as stealing from your subscribers and your fan base there. That's the feeling that I'm getting here, like the scenario that I'm getting from these Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Ten of Swords. But I see that you will be vigilant with that. You will catch on to it. There will be people who will bring it to your attention. And then you will take action right away, okay, in blocking their energy off and preventing them to do any further damage. Okay, let's move on to the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Spirit, what advice do you have for our Geminis for this first week of August, August 1st through August 7th of 2021? Celebration. So there is celebration over the horizon. Okay, dance. Spirit is calling for you to dance, to celebrate your milestones, even if it's not much, okay? Even if it's not something that, for instance, for example, even if, let's say if you have a YouTube channel that you just started, even if you just have like 3 subscribers to your channel, celebrate that, okay? Show gratitude, express your appreciation for the 3 subscribers that you have, okay? That will bring in more abundance into your life. So with the celebration and the dance, it's a lot to do with gratitude, to showing your gratitude a bit more, okay, in your life with each and every milestone, whether it's a big or a small one. Just show your appreciation, say thank you. Gratitude is very prominent here. It's just gratitude, 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 basically, is the message that is getting pounded in this celebration. Veiled. So the fog is lifting. So with whatever it is that you feel that is causing you to not gain clarity into the situation, the veil will be lifted and you will see things for what they are, for what it is. Okay? So you may have some doubts with this situation here with regards to your career path, and also with this passion project or endeavors or a business that you want to create. You may have some doubts, or you might not have clarity in each step and which direction to take, but soon the veil will be lifted, the fog will clear up, and you will see a lot clearer and into the direction of where you should go. One more, please. One more advice card, please, from the Earth Magic. Perspective. So yes, you would gain a much clearer perspective into the situation here, especially when it comes to the Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords here, okay? The veil will be lifting as to shed light into this situation here of who needs to be cut out from your life, who could be trusted and who cannot be trusted, and who needs to be removed from your life. Also, another message that comes through along with that is that only you can remove them. Spirit can only shed light onto the situation. And we as a human being have free will, all right? Despite the fact that the spirit team, our spirit guides, are shedding light to this toxic people and toxic relationship, it is up to us to see it with clarity and to make the decision to walk away and cut them out, okay? To cut off this toxic situation or people that is in our lives that is blocking our blessings. If the spirit team is shedding light onto them and we're not doing anything about it, then nothing will change. The message here is for you to have a clear perspective onto this situation and for you to be decisive and make the decision to whether you should keep them around or to remove them completely from your life. Because you have a really good thing coming for you. Whatever you are doing that is online, or if some of you that are contemplating about starting something online here, Spirit is showing me that it can be successful. You will be successful at it, okay? But with that success requires hard work. Nothing in life that is successful, a millionaire or a billionaire, did not become a millionaire or a billionaire without having to put some elbow grease and sacrificing their time and energy into their work in order for it to expand so much to the point where they are now a multimillionaire or a billionaire. All right? Everything we do when it comes to abundance and wealth and richness in our life, there needs to be effort put into it, hard work, okay? But if you do that, if you go with the flow and surrender to the divine here, you will be met with success, all right? If you put in the work, that is. If you don't put in the work, you ain't getting shit, all right? That's the message here. So, I mean, I'm a very direct and straightforward type of person in my communication. I'm not very flowery or, I don't know, feminine in the way I speak. I'm pretty much like tactless For those of you who know me, I'm just very much direct in my approach. So yeah, hard work, but your hard work will pay off though, is what I'm hearing. And if you guys haven't thought about doing something online here, you should be thinking about doing something online, because this is the path for you. It's communication. It has something to do with communication. It has to do something with spreading the message to people. And the spreading the message, it doesn't necessarily have to be tied to spirituality, but I feel that if you are here watching, you are to some level and some extent spiritual, and perhaps is contemplating about doing something that is spiritually related, and you will succeed in that. You will be very successful and good at it, is what I'm hearing here. Okay? But you also have to be vigilant of not oversharing your ideas and your thoughts, because there are people out here trying to steal your ideas. All right. Spirit team, what messages do you have for our Geminis for the first week of August, August 1st through August 7th of 2021? What sutra do you want them to reflect on for this first week of August? Did I say July? I meant August. All right. So we have this photo for your sutra. And the sutra says, mischief is yours, sorrow is yours, but virtue also is yours. And purity, you are the source of all purity and all impurity. Let me grab my booklet here so I can read that for you. Okay, once again, the sutra says, mischief is yours, sorrow is yours, but virtue also is yours, and purity. You are the source of all purity and all impurity. The explanation says, a completely transformed human being is born the moment you accept your responsibility for yourself, the moment you say, whatsoever I am is my choice, not of the past, but of the present. It is my choice of this moment, and if I want to change it, I am absolutely free to change it. Nobody can hinder me, no social force, no state, no history, no economics, no unconscious can hinder me. If I am determined to change it, I can change it. Yes, in the beginning, the responsibility looks like a heavy, heavy weight. It feels good to throw the responsibility on somebody else. At least you can enjoy this much, that I am not responsible. You can enjoy that you are just a victim, helpless. In the beginning, to accept responsibility for yourself totally and unconditionally is heavy. It creates despair, anguish, anxiety, but only in the beginning. Once it is accepted, slowly you become aware of the great potential and the great freedom that it brings. If I am responsible for my misery, that also means automatically that I am responsible for my bliss. If I am responsible for my misery, I can stop it immediately. Let me repeat the word immediately. Not even for a single moment does one have to wait. It is not a question of changing your past lives. It is not a question of changing the whole society. It is not a question of bringing in the dictatorship of the proletariat. And it is not a question of going into years and years of psychoanalysis. It is a simple question of accepting the responsibility that whosoever I am, I have created my climate, my being. Man is born only as a potential. He can become a thorn for himself and for others. He can also become a flower for himself and for others. And remember, whatsoever you are for others, you are for yourself too. And whatsoever you are for yourself, you are for others too. If you are a flower to yourself, your fragrance is bound to be released. It will reach others. If you are a thorn to yourself, how can you be a flower to others? Okay, and that is the end of the explanation for this sutra. So yes, that is the food for thought for you guys. You guys can replay this message and re-listen to that explanation for the sutra whenever, wherever. Okay, perhaps there are information in the explanation of the sutra that resonates with you and can help you out in one form or another. as well with the messages here. If it resonates with your situation, please hit like, subscribe, and comment if you want to. I would greatly appreciate that. And thank you so much for being here with me today. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.